Hello everyone and welcome to another video looking at the lives of World War I soldiers. Now the subject of today's video is Private Henry James Webb. Now nothing is known of Private Webb's life before he joined the army. It is possible that he was serving under an alias, but we will probably never know for certain. He enlisted in the army in 1913 and served in the King's Own Yorkshire Light Infantry during World War I. He entered the war in France on the 7th of October 1914, landing at Le Havre. Private Webb was wounded sometime in late 1914, being listed as wounded on the 8th of December that year, but due to reporting delays the actual wound will have been earlier. In 1914 his battalion was at several battles including Mons, the Marne and the First Battle of Ypres. On the 13th of January 1915 Private Webb was on his first court-martial. This was for absence and breaking out of the barracks. He was sentenced to 84 days field punishment number 1. However, less than a month later, on the 12th of February, he was on another court-martial for the same offence plus escaping confinement, this time being sentenced to 5 years penal servitude, although this was reduced to 2 years hard labour. During 1915, his battalion was involved with the Second Battle of Ypres and the capture of Hill 60. On the 6th of April 1916, Private Webb was in trouble once again, being sentenced to 6 months hard labour with imprisonment. Then again on the 10th of May of that year for insubordination and threatening behaviour, for which he was sentenced to 3 years penal servitude. In 1917, the theft of a wallet was his downfall. He was sent to see the battalion doctor after heavy enemy barrage. The doctor prescribed medicine and sent him back to the front. Consequently, Private Webb went absent without leave, and for 2 months he was missing, until the theft of a wallet from a French civilian led to his arrest. It's likely that he was suffering from shell shock. He was court-martialed again for 2 counts of desertion on the 13th of October 1917 and sentenced to death by a firing squad. The execution was carried out on the 31st of October 1917 in the village of Ledderseel. Private Webb is remembered at the National Memorial Arboretum in Staffordshire. Well, thank you for watching, and I will see you in a future video.